What's up, LEGO fans? Loki Lego here with another video. Today we're going to be looking at a first look, or a leak. Well, it's not really a leak since LEGO actually revealed these pictures. But yeah, we're going to be taking a first look at the Mos Eisley Cantina UCS Master Builder set that's hopefully going to be released soon. This should be coming out some point over the course of the next couple months. I'm optimistic about it, but the picture you see in front of you is the first one I've actually taken, or the only one that I've taken a really good look at, so you're going to be getting my first impressions as I go through the pictures, and hopefully we'll like what we see. This first picture actually was leaked yesterday. It was maybe a bit of a prequel to the full set. And as you can see, there's actually 4 minifigures here, one unknown sort of alien, an Ithorian, a Jawa if you look very closely in that hut, and what looks like a sand trooper in the background. This build, obviously, if you ignore the fact that there's a giant build behind it, doesn't look like much, and I think a lot of people were very disappointed to think that this might be the Mos Eisley Cantina. Fortunately, that is not the case, and we are getting a much bigger build. So let's go to the next picture. Okay, and here we have a bit of a better look at all the different characters and everything that should be part of this. You know, we have a dewback there, we have a droid, a big droid build that was also a similar one in a previous Mos Eisley Cantina, I believe. We have a whole bunch of different minifigures, a couple stormtroopers, you know, the musicians there in the background, you know, everybody seems to be in this set, which seems awesome. You also see Luke and Obi-Wan there, and Han and Chewie and C-3PO and R2-D2. I'm very much excited to see this. We've got a lot of minifigures here and a lot of different, you know, species being represented, which is amazing. That is something that you don't really get in a lot of sets, to have this many unique characters. So that I'm very happy about. The main build here looks very impressive. I don't really know what else to say other than, yeah, it looks really huge and impressive, and I'm sure on the inside there's going to be a lot more details that will be very fun to put all your characters and all your minifigures and set them up however you like. But yeah, it looks like an impressive set. So let's go to the last picture. So this is a slightly different version of the picture from before. You can also see here the box art, you know, Mos Eisley Cantina. See that it has 3,187 pieces and is set 75290 and is classified as 18+, so you have the black box again. And as been noted, you have the Sons of Tatooine in the top right of the box, which is a very nice little feature. What I'm not seeing here is, it was suggested that Obi-Wan's hut, which came out earlier this year, might clip onto this set in some way, and I'm not really seeing how that would happen. I'm also not really seeing how the smaller build links up with the bigger Cantina build, which is a little, yeah, confusing. Should still look good together, but it's not really one build. It's a bit between a traditional UCS set and, for example, the Defense of Hoth, you know, where it was lots of little separate builds. I think it looks like a great set to have if you really enjoyed this kind of build, but for me, I'm not sure it's a great display piece. I think it's a giant display piece, but yeah, I think the features of this are probably on the inside that what makes it look so nice, all the little details that you'll recognize from the movie. I mean, it's a great playset for sure, I think, so, but then you wouldn't classify it as an 18+ necessarily if that's the target audience that you're going for. Yeah, I'm a bit indecisive. The rumored price on this is also 350 euros or dollars, and that is a lot of money to spend when you're indecisive about something. For me, even looking back at other Master Builders sets, so the Cloud City set was not something that I was ever really interested in, or the Death Star that was open for play. I was never really interested in that either, and even the Ewok Village I think is a really cool set, and I will probably pick up at some point in the future, but it's not something that immediately grasps my attention in the same way that, for example, the Baby Yoda or the child buildable figure that's coming out in October does. That much more appeals to me than something like this. The thing that does appeal to me about this is just the sheer volume of minifigures and the unique minifigures that are available in this. Much more the unique minifigures than the existing ones that we know. I'm not really that bothered by Luke and Obi-Wan. They look like they might be the same as we've had in the Sand Speeder or the Luke's Land Speeder set, and the Obi-Wan looks, well, it's hard to tell for sure, but it looks very similar to the Death Star cannon build that we had previously. So if they're not unique figures, then I'm a lot less interested. But yeah, the rest of the figures look really good and more than likely are exclusive to this set. Maybe not for the musicians, but it's hard to see without having more detail. But yeah, overall, I think it's a great representation of Mos Eisley's Cantina. I think there was a lot of rumors that this might be more than just a cantina, and it hasn't really turned out to be that. There's not much else featured here from Tatooine. And for me personally, that's disappointing, but for others, maybe you wanted just the cantina and this little side build that's also there. I don't think I'll pick this up for 350 euros. Who knows, maybe I'll get an amazing deal and I won't be able to pass it up and I'll have to buy it. But yeah, I won't even be putting this one on my Christmas wish list. I think this is one that I'm going to pass on, and I don't think I'm going to regret it. I think I might pick up some of the minifigures, but that's about it. I think, yeah, it's a bit of a miss. But let me know your thoughts. I want to hear all about what you think of the set, whether you'll be buying it, if you think there's anything that they could have done that they should have done maybe. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you like the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.